Fellas, if you're watching this within the first couple of hours that this video comes out, it's my birthday, and I'll be celebrating my birthday over on Twitch if you want to come say hi. We're just going to be playing deathslinger all day. It'll be super chill. But for today, because it is my birthday, I'm going to be playing a build that is comprised of my favorite perks. And ordinarily, I would have Mindbreaker here, but Mindbreaker's currently disabled, and you'll see that this build is pretty familiar. But we're starting it off with Forever Entwined, which is another one of my recent favorite perks. For every time we damage a survivor, we gain a token up to 8, and for each token, we pick up, drop, and hook survivors 4% faster. Pretty simple. Then we also have Surge, where we put a survivor into the dying state with a basic attack. All generators in 32 meters explode and begin regressing and lose 8% of their progress. Surveillance, every time a generator is regressed, it will be highlighted in white, and if it's interrupted, we then see that generator highlighted in yellow for 16 seconds. And we also hear generators slightly louder as a cool little added feature. And then we have Whispers, where we sporadically hear the entities whisper when we're standing within 32 meters of a survivor. Really good for kind of reorienting ourselves when we start faltering in the mid-game, good for setting up pace in the early game, and good for closing out the last survivor in the end game. For add-ons, we're running the Warden's Keys, which decreases our reload time by 0.35 seconds, and the Tunnel Cam, which decreases our miss cooldown by half a second, and of course an event offering, because I'm never going to run out of these things, probably not even until next year. And hopefully, with all this being said and done, go ahead and get ourselves some good birthday games. Behavior, I swear to God. There's a video that's going to be coming out on Halloween, and I recorded it before this one, so it'll be, I gotta like, change my sleeve is catching on my mouse pad. There we go. Roll up my sleeve there. But hello there, madam. The thing that in that video specifically, I'm gonna warn you ahead of time, it's all indoor maps. It's literally all just indoor maps. Like, I don't know why Behavior has decided that that is my penance. Drop the pallet. Good girl, thank you. I will take that and I will get running with it. But, yeah, that is what has happened, so we have indoor maps galore on that, and then I'm here on Midwich yet again. Let me get down here real quick. Whoop. And then take that shot there, and knock you down. Pretty lickety-split, pretty lickety-simple, if you will. If you're wondering why I also go for that lunge there, it's because I get the burst of movement speed, and then if I lunge at the right distance, I also catch it so that at the end of the lunge, I then spend the time that I fall recovering from the from that. Take the jump. Perfect. Just waiting on that. We can break the chain, walk away here. Totally fine. We get our guaranteed injury state. Oh, and he's just running right on by, I guess. Alright. Was not expecting that. I thought he'd play inside of that building, or that room a little bit more. Really? We're dropping pallets at this point, huh? Well, seems a little bit early for that, don't you think? We can knock him down as well, and that's 4 stacks of Forever Entwined. I'm going to reload, as I kind of suspected someone else would be here. Hi, how's it going? This pallet's already gone, too. I know it's not, never mind. We just shot her over it before. We can hit you as well. We're being extremely efficient this game. Pick up you. El Blinklo. The hell of a name. Okay, so that unhook comes through. They're going to pick up the Dwight in time, but I have put so much pressure on these survivors, and they haven't even completed a gen yet. Reload. Get schmovin'. I am not to be trifled with this game whatsoever. Upstairs we go. It doesn't even matter that I'm on an indoor map. I am here to... I'm not here to fuck around. I'm just here to fuck some people up, basically. Yeah, I heard you drop down there, Talita. Oh! What hitbox did I hit there? Hello? You guys saw that. The top of the bushes have hitboxes, so I can shoot over that from that angle. Well, isn't that just disappointing? I mean, if you want to die that badly, I can definitely oblige you. I'll just knock you down on the ground. I'm gonna pick you up. You're the obsession, so... Not in my best interest to pick you up right now. I could actually, you know, nah, I'm not gonna bother burning her decisive strike here. It's not worth my time. Not worth my time at all. So probably another like 50 seconds on that decisive strike. I'll let you kind of just lay down there for a little bit. You can have a neat little dirt nap while you think about what you've done here. Oh, Dwight, oh buddy. What are we doing here? Hey, reload. Reload time actually helps us out there immensely. And so does tin oil can. Because tin oil can makes it so that when we miss that shot, we're allowed to reload slightly faster. And then now with increased or decreased reload time, we can then pick them up a little bit faster too. Put you on this here, and then we can go break that pallet as well. Good news about the build that we have going for ourselves is that we do also get a lot of value out of Surge. Unfortunately, this is also one of the worst maps for getting values out of Whispers, because the double layering of the tiles doesn't really tell you, like, if they're above or below you. Like, right now I just... Oh, Elliot is right here. I'm just super lucky on this, guess. Alright, let's go for this person here. Because she is inured, so we can make this her problem. And then hook everyone evenly the whole way through. Can I do anything about this? I don't think I'm in range yet. Yeah, especially if they're playing like this. I don't know why she's trying to play this aggressively for a body block, but you know. Hello, hello. Okay, there was also an attempt there, I guess. I can just slug this too. I think this is my best form of pressure right here. We'll take our shot, take a hit, walk away. I'm gonna go pick up over here. Go pick up my prize. I don't think I can really do much about it because I have forever Entwined. I'm too quick on that shit. So, another survivor hooked in the name of the entity. Let's go down here as well, interrupt the heal if there's one going down. Unfortunately, seems like they have healing perks or some way of getting through it, so. But off the hook this time. Gonna break this open preemptively. Do a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of woodworking around here. And they unhook up there. Michaela's also still injured with deep wound. Makes me think she might be running made for this, might be running resilience, dead hard. Well, maybe not even dead hard actually. I don't think you'd want to be running dead hard in this situation. People really don't really underestimate just how... Oh, I missed both of them. Wow, that's crazy actually that I did. Anyway. Yeah, people really underestimate just how weak Dead Hard is against Deathslinger. Because I put you in Deep Wound. And I stun you out of the Dead Hard animation. So, you have to, like, be very precise with how you use it. It's a very awkward angle for you to be on, but it's okay. You can still just do this. And then what? Yeah. Down you go. Oh, Dead Hard again? Oh, sure. Yeah. Like I was saying, though, and, you know, Dead Hard not that great against Deathslinger, but still usable. Make him dodge. Make him dodge again. Yeah. Down we go, and we hit pretty much every gen on the map. It's nice. And I hear you up there. Another gen completed. But you'd have to do a lot more than that to defeat me here. Up you go. For 5 hooks. 2 gens being worked on separately. More worried about this one down here, because I'm closer to it. Yeah, I know it's the Elodie over here. Or is it? No, it's Michaela. Hello, Michaela. I'm gonna introduce you to something. It's called my Winchester rifle. It barks like a camera. Wait, what? No. What? I pulled that joke from like a totally different thing, where it's like, this is Deathslinger's bilingual camera. So, I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's okay. It makes sense to me, and I think it's funny, alright? That's all that matters. Do a little too M2 zoning. Just a little bit. Oh, where are you gonna go? Oh, dodge me. Dodge me. Alright, cool. You just ran right for a hook for me. How kind of you. Another down onto Jenny Chiquito. And somebody has, like, We'll Make It, or... Resurgence or something going on here, because these heals are very quick. There's some very quick healing going on. Maybe out in the courtyard? I mean, I don't really care if you go out here. This is not at all important to me. It's a little ways away, though, whoever this is. I know that this ain't Dwight, so... Oh. Okay. Sure. Thank you for that. Now I know that I have you dead to rights, madam. Oh, never mind. Not if I aim like that. Because you don't have dead hard available to you. We can kick. I'm fine with this. This pallet's not like one that I can really play around, unfortunately. Moonwalk it back. There we are. And you are dead, because you have no exhaustion available to you. Sock it to him. And that's Dwight up there. She might have Decisive Strike, but at this point, doesn't really matter. I assume that if you have Head-On, you're going to be running Quick and Quiet, Head-On, Windows Opportunity, and like Resilience, so you're not going to be in a position where you actually have anti-tunnel perks. So, no Dead Hard, no Decisive Strike, no, maybe like Kindred might be in there, but, I mean, does Kindred affect me? No, not at all. The only Kindred I'm affected by is Furry Art of Kindred from League of Legends. So, this gen I think over here was the one we need to worry about the most. No, which one was it actually? Yeah, they're over here, they're on this gen. You get Whispers information on that. The fewer survivors that there are, the easier it is to find people on Whispers. Where? Oh, he's in the void, I see. Gotcha! From downtown. Not like it really matters. I don't have coins, so we can just go for her now. Just run her down. This pallet's already gone because we shredded through it earlier. You are also deep wounded, so you have no access to Dead Hard. And even if this LED is right behind me, I have Forever Entwined with which to avoid getting flashlight saves. I'll see you later. A lot of time saved on that, too. I think that people really underestimate just how much time you actually save by using Forever Entwined. The time that it takes you to pick up, the time that you... Oh, there's nobody here. The time that you waste picking up, the time that you waste, hooking survivors. Okay, so they're on that gen, I think. Running towards me. Potentially upstairs. In range again. Not here anymore. Interesting, interesting. So they are on that gen. Surveillance is giving us that information. And potentially somewhere around this gen. Yeah, there we are. Cool. I found an angle that I want to use, but I'm still going to use this, because this is going to be a lot simpler than trying to take that shot there. Goes to the window, not surprising. Dwight's all the way over there. So, be relatively simple. Trying to be cheeky with it, but he ends up getting himself killed now. So this works. He'll vault that. He does. Maybe Quick and Quiet. Does he vault it back? Oh yeah, he did. 3 maybe there? Alright, now you're dead. Okay. And then LED is on that gen. And because it's my birthday, I will treat myself to a little 4K. There we go. And that is a cute little 4K2 for ourselves on Midwich Elementary School. A very fine celebration for me, and we will take ourselves right into the next match. Oh my god, I'm finally free. We're on the Grim Pantry, an outdoor map. Thank you, Behaviorson, for getting me out of indoor map hell. I think, did I see a crow there on my left? I'm not sure. I'm going crazy. We have Whispers, and I see someone in front of me anyway. It's a bunch of... It's 2 Michaelas, a Meg, and a Cheryl. I see, I see. That's what we're dealing with. I think I saw somebody there, actually. Like, there was some weird lighting effect on that. Anyway. Nobody on that gen back there. Are you in a locker? Perhaps in a locker next door. No. Okay. Well, can't say I tried, or didn't. Can't say I didn't. I can say I tried, but I didn't really try that hard. By the way, okay, so nobody back here. Let me check this gem real quick. Okay, nobody there either, so... Somebody on the dock, perhaps? Surprisingly, oh yeah, here we are. Surprisingly, no okay, sure. Surprisingly, no generators on the dock, though. I've not seen that in a very long time. Oh, she didn't go for that, I see. We're just gonna zone her by existing. How's that sound? Saw this person over here. Oh, I thought I could catch her before she went for that, cut in there. Unfortunately, not allowed. I hit the pallet. Okay. Sure. I hit the pallet. It's my mistake. How about... I think I get a shot here? Yeah. Unfortunately, this rock is too big for me to hit around. Just not gonna be possible, but we'll take our damage anyway. Reload, and she leaves the tile, which is good for me. Okay. Sure, we're just camping pallets. Don't make any distance, just camp pallets. That's totally fine by me, girly. Especially when I can just hit you there. Let me look this way. And now the problem that we're gonna run into is, hook placements, but it does look like we have a decent one here, and we have 2 gens already done. The price of nothing. Good news is, though, because we're not close to, like, the gens that they've been doing, because they did one in Maine, I think one... They're working on one right here. Anyway, because they did one in Maine, and then one kind of around the backside of Maine as well. Oh no, they did that one there by Shack. Interesting, interesting. God, I had the right idea. I had the right idea, it was just... very, very, very poorly executed. Like, very poorly executed. I can hit over this, I know that much, but... Oh, golly day, madam. We're just, whole W squad, sorta, on this one. I mean, okay, so, there's very much like a dichotomy in the way that the Cheryl played this versus the way that the, Meg played this. The Cheryl tried to camp out pallets, but then she makes no distance because she's just... Okay, camping shit out. Also sponsored by Forever Entwined. This hit. Oh, she's just gone already. Probably swim burst over there. Anyway, the difference between the way that the hooks work there is that I am fucking insane. I need to go back here. I need to defend this hook. Because I see a Michaela here trying to interrupt my gen regression. Madam, where are we doing? Where the fuck? Wait, hold on. Where the fuck actually? I saw the scratch marks up to the right, but there's no way that she moved that quickly. What? Well, now I'm confused. I'm confused, maybe slightly alarmed. Yeah, like, look at that shit. Don't do that. That's rude. I'm also getting the bug. That's really annoying. So there's a bug right now with deathslinger where, you know... Okay, she just makes it around the corner. But there's a bug right now with deathslinger where sometimes the chain will not look like it's going through anything, but it'll still break way too fast for no good reason. Where are these people anyway? One here. Ah, yeah. I keep thinking I'm getting the right shots off, but it's just been a weird map for me so far. Okay, back here we go, because this Michaela's going to stop the regression and then run away with a sprint burst. Whenever she gets the chance. Oh, it's Meg there. I see. Maybe I need to stop defending this gen, Maybe I just work on this 3 gen back here that I have. Instead. Dude, they are on that aggressively, aren't they? Okay, that's still regressing. I need to be up here now. Still get that max range shot from there. This will be a moment, just like before, where I wish I had coin, but I'll still hit her at the long range shot there. Now she's worried. Now she's panicking. As she should be. Anakin panicking. Has to pay. The Jedis never have to pay alimony. Anyway, I'm going to leave that generator alone. I don't think I'm going to be able to defend it. So I have no reason to try. Whoop. Bad idea. Okay. And I actually can't hook you because of that. That's very annoying, actually. Just because of the placement there. I know that I'm max range there. So we get her before she can change anything there. That gen pops, but I'm okay with this. Reload. But yeah, we've run into the very annoying problem of the generator spawns on, or hook spawns on this map. It's quite peeving, actually, when I say, okay, they picked up. Back here. Probably back to this gen again as well, if I were to assume anything. Or at least an attempt to come back here, and then they hear my air radius and then sit around in the pier. Or in the dock, whatever we call it here. Okay. Yeah. See, if you don't know where I am, I don't know where you am. You know what? You get what I'm saying? You don't know where I am, so you don't figure out where you is trying to be. Mm-hmm. Yeah. English is my first language. You wouldn't have guessed it, though, because I have no respect for this language whatsoever. And we're pre-running for main. Alright. Alright. Well, I can play this a really boring way, then. And go for this. Just, you know, play around on hooks. Just go back to hook. Why not? Why not, you know? Why not? Why not be mean? For just a little bit. I don't feel like I'm guaranteed a lot of these shots, unfortunately. Can take that hit, which is totally fine. Okay, she touched that gen again. Okay. What are we doing here, madam? Probably trying to deny surge or something. Either way, you can see that faster locker pickup speed as well. Sponsored by my beloved Forever Entwined. Forever Entwined. And we're back here again. Burst away, Megan. Burst away. Go back to main. Yes, yes. Kick this again. As we can. Go back up for this gen here. No progress on it. So, only gen that they have progress on is this one. Potentially that one out there. We can just kind of sit around here now. Because we have a survivor in the corner. So it's very hard for them to come save her. And if they do, I get a trade, and I'm right next to the gen that has progress, and then the Meg's there. I was going to say the Sable. I mean, Sable is just basically Goth Meg at this point. But, you know, makes my life a lot easier. They seem to have a crystal on this, so... Yes, they put the crystal on so they can passively do 30% of a generator. And then run for the corner here. Not allow you to heal. They don't heal anyway, unfortunately. I'll go for the Void, which I'll follow them into here. Because I have a person that's dead on a hook right in front of me. And I think that is worth my time. Going for somebody dead on a hook. I think I can hit this. If I swing now, good try. We can pick up and get you out the game. I think. Hypothetically, anyway. Bye-bye. Have a good day. I reload. I grab this. Take Ozempic out of the game. Keep my bears healthy. And now we go. And now... we're in a decent spot. Someone's repairing this right now. Or they were, rather. Okay. A little bit of a... What? Hello? Zoning haunt there. That's annoying, though. See, I leave for the void one single time. And what do I get? I get fucked. That's what I get. Oh well. You can break that a lot faster thanks to the event buff. And then put you up on a hook in a corner far, far away. And this is going to be a lot harder for them to encounter because I can double tap someone really quickly with the ghosties. Just to find out what direction they'd be approaching from here. My guess is that gate. And I am correct. And I can kind of see them coming from the hill here if I'm vigilant enough. I do have the high ground Anakin. And I will... the second, like, Anakin specifically reference that I have made now. Anakin Planakin. Okay. Okay. So you're there. There's the Michaela. I want to see where this darn Meg is. 'Cause I have no earthly idea. Actually, if I stand here, I should be able to body block pretty effectively, right? Pretty effectively? That's a good question. Also, I found out that the haunts, when you hit them, They do not consume save the best for last stacks on survivors. I hear Meg there. So Michaela's here. Okay, that works. Ah, that sucks, actually. Wait, no, it doesn't. I get this kill now. Or I get this down. There you go. Okay. So now they'll need to do it again. And that person's running there, and Meg is right here. With nothing. I am very lucky here. Oh! Close. Reload. But they're both injured, so they have to go find each other now. And come back for this distant unhook. So, up you go. I'm gonna get my 2k. I will be having my 2k. What do you mean I lost all my void energy for that? What? Why does that reset? Hold on, what's the... Show me... Can I see the rule book? Can I see the rule book that states specifically, May, if you go ahead and you hook somebody twice in the end game, you actually lose all your ghosty energy. What? Like, what? How does that work? Okay, so they do heal. They do indeed heal. But that shouldn't matter too much if I can spear one of them initially. I don't know, I'm not very confident in my aim right now, though. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Well, Cameron, it's you and me. Together. Together at last. Together forever. They want to go for this unhook. I'm not going to let them. They mistimed the heal on that one, so hypothetically, I should get this one. Hypothetically, perhaps, maybe, on an off chance. Okay. Circumstances state I do get an 8-hook game, and Michaela's over on this gate here. They might be both on the same gate, I don't know. Well, we'll find out here pretty soon. But, you know, 8-hook game on a weird swamp game that just kind of got away from me immediately. It's kind of what we have to end up compensating for. And that will be at the end of match number 2. Alright, so last game, I was on Larry's. You know, it was like, you know what, Treatment Theater. It wasn't a great game because, you know, Larry's, gross, disgusting map. But I was like, you know what, I should try to re-queue. I should try to play another game and find out if there's anything that I can do in the way of, well, I know there's somebody here, but oh, there you are. I should see if there's something that I can do in the way of, like, re-recording the match and trying to get a better result. And what map do we get but fucking Toba Landing again? Like, what? I got Midwich, Larry's, Toba Landing. Oh, please play the pallet. This pallet is so unsafe against deathslinger. It's actually insane. This one, a little more safe. Ah, he vacuums it, though. Back here, Bill. I want my old man, Yowie. Oh, I wanted to swing there. I forget that the, chain meter lies to you, so you really can't do much about that. Anyway, I'm gonna break this pallet, go get the person that's upstairs, because they're in a worse spot than that Bill is, because that Bill can run for Shaq and everything, and one gen's already done. Very cool, very awesome, guys, very cool. I love it here. Take a smack there. You'll bounce landing. That's super fortuitous of you, for you. Of you, for you? Are you, maybe you're just quiet. Maybe, I don't know, Tari's not exactly a quiet survivor, I would say. We can land that shot, though. Line that up. Get a nice little smackaroo onto this gen in the corner here. Not like I had a whole lot of progress to begin with, but any regression saves me time. You can do this, and then put you up here. And honestly, like, with Surge, I don't care about the other generators whatsoever. Now, Bill ran this direction, which makes me believe that he will be in Shaq. I was incorrect. I believe in many a strange thing. And Bill being in Shaq in that exact moment was one of them. So I'll grab the Rebecca from way downtown. Smack you up there. Just gonna, I'm not gonna reload yet. Don't need to. Until she commits to a loop, so she's committing to main here. Means that if she goes out the window, she's dead. If she plays the pallet... Oh, you guessed it. He's also dead. So she plays the window there. I'm not going to bother aiming at her. Not at this range. Now I will. When I can actually shoot her through the staircase. Make my life a lot easier. Reload. Another person upstairs. Sounds like it's the Nia. There's no injured sounds. Bill's very loud. Tari's pretty loud. Works out brilliantly for me. And we can hit there. And then swing through. Get the M1. And now let's see if you play this correctly. Oh, she does. She just leaves. Because again, like I've been saying this... Oh! Oh no, she doesn't. Or did she? Can't tell, actually. Well, there's that gen done. We can kind of maintain a 3-gen here, actually. Funny enough. I thought I was being clever for a second there by playing it that way, but apparently not. Let's kick this. Ah, and they are down there. Unfortunately, I have this big-ass ship in my way. So I can't do a whole lot about that. Why are you running out here, though? That is... Oh, God, this pallet density, man. Okay, wait just a few seconds while we have her on the hook. Here. Because we want to wait out the base kit endurance there. Reload. I'm gonna just pick up again. Because at this point, do not give a hecking damn. Everyone's not healing, so I'm gonna punish them for being greedy. There's Bill and Nia. Hello, you two lovelies. Oh no, it's Tari, actually. Taurine, you know, the supplement that they add to, some energy drinks. Yoinkers. I hear Bill wheezing nearby me. There he is. Hey, buddy. And the Nia's way out there getting a gen done, so I'm just gonna punish this. Hard. Because you people are being way too greedy with far too little to do. Yeah. Rebecca should be nearby. Pick this up. Oh, and Rebecca's giving up. Very cool. I mean, I just hooked that person there. So that means that oh wait, I have a Mori. That's right. I brought that here because I wanted to, you know, set off my own celebration on my own terms. Set off some fireworks. First kill, first survivor. Boom. Dead. Next time that we catch the Tari, also dead. Boom. Be easy. Like breaking a toothpick. My guess, if I were to guess anything, but they're healing by Shack. We're far enough away from Bill that, okay, so they're over here on my left. Ah, yeah, exactly. Exactly where Whispers would lead me to believe. Hello there, Blorf Schmorgan. How's it hanging? Perhaps a little bit to the right here. Oh, she doesn't even go for the pallet there. I'm just gonna whee, knock you down with Calm Spirit. No reason to really dilly-dally around, and we'll get our second firework of the game. Goodbye, Tari Kane. Kabow. Technically, I think with Forever Entwined, it would be faster to pick them up and put them on a hook, just because of the time that the kit preserves, or that the perk preserves. I saw scratch marks leading this way, so I'm riding over here. See some here now. That means that they're... There we are. Hello, Bill. Bill Overbeck. Ooh. Nice, you know, good little patience there. My old man Yowie Fick, though. Bill and Deathslinger. You know, it sounds pretty cute, doesn't it? We could probably make millions off of that one. We'll get famous on AO3 for our our gay lovers romance. Anyway. That is a prime example on this map of survivors being far too greedy and not respecting the killer. Like, oh, it's just a Deathslinger. It's fine. The Deathslinger... Ooh, FPS bug. Deathslinger's not going to do anything, you know, too damaging, right? Ha, we can play around the Deathslinger on Toba Landing all day. Joke's on you. I was molded by this fucking map. I know exactly how to play this, so my FPS is just tanking for some reason. Absolutely positively tanking. I think the Nia is on Shack somewhere. I have reason to believe this. Reason number one, I have Whispers active here. Reason number two, there's a generator being worked on here. Reason number three, we have I guess, like, other hiding spots? Maybe around... I can't even see her if she's in that book. Oh, there she is. How's it going? I have spotted you. Did you bring a secret offering for... No, you didn't. Well, if it does spawn, it's gonna spawn inside. Wait for it? Okay. Well, it's not there. So now we gotta... Now we just gotta finish off our 4K here. And down she goes. Nia, you were so greedy. There wasn't enough resetting happening, enough use of the map, and we will end off my birthday celebration with a bang. Anyway, that's all for today's commentaries. Much better set of results on this one than it was on Larry's Treatment Theater, and I appreciate you all being here. If you want to come by the Twitch stream, we will be streaming at noon Pacific time. Doing some deathslinger stuff there, as always. And thank you all so much for being here again. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.